I mean, obviously, I broke the game just now by switching to Mia, but that it wasn't working earlier, so I don't know. Also, I don't know why so many bats are spawning around me. I don't know what I did. Holy shit! I can spawn like 100 fucking Steves.
Oh my god. Steve.
Hold on. Steve, fight for me! Fight for me, Steve! Come on, fight the criminals for me, Steve! 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 Yeah, I wish I could progress, but I don't think I can. But this is, I don't know, I like this a lot. This is a good gameplay mechanic. Filling the room up with Steves is awesome, dude.
Right.
Holy shit, I'm flooding the world with Steves, Salty. I'm flooding the world with Steves.
Steve.
Can you imagine like walking out of your house and just seeing a fucking building with a bunch of flopping fucking Steves going about?
Yeah, imagine you walk out of your house, you see a building, and there's like a bunch of identical copies of the same guy just flopping around.
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome. I don't know. I immediately start recording.
Oh, I'd start recording that. That would be great content. It'd be funny as hell.
I can't even imagine this in real life, but like if it were to happen, it'd be so awesome.
That would solve world hunger.
It would solve world hunger because then you can just like consume the duplicates forever.
Exactly.
But the problem is, can it produce enough for the whole world though? Like
how many is
how many is being produced at every minute of the day? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So maybe it can't solve world hunger. Whatever's happening though, I'm completely fucking breaking the game. What the this is now nightmare fuel. What is happening? Okay. Oh my god.
This is like that's the Psycho segment and I forget the game, you know?
This feels like it's a moment in a horror game where everything's fucking bugging out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep spawning Steves until like the game crashes. This is the ending we all wanted, I'm gonna be honest.
It's the horror game end.
It's the horror game end. Steve has taken over the world. There's too many of them. There's too many fucking Steves. Yeah. They're flailing everywhere. Their limbs are tearing people apart. They're flopping limbs. They just immediately rip and tear. They hit you.
Dude, this could be a fucking creepypasta.
This literally does feel like a creepypasta. It's like, I went and played this obscure game on Steam called Alive Hunter, and when I started getting further and further into the game, progressing more and more, many Steves started spawning around me in ragdoll mode, and the more that spawned, the more the game bugged out. Their body parts flailing around. It was a sea of Steves, the scariest sight I'd ever seen. And then Mia turned around and looked at me from the screen, and she was scary too.
Because like how the lighting is, and she has those really bright pink eyes, and she's got like the kind of heavy eyeliner around her eyes, and then combined with the lighting, it actually does look like slightly ominous. Like look at her eyes just fucking staring at you.
This looks fucking like, I don't know, if my fucking game, if I were to leave this game and come back to this, I would be fucking scared. I wouldn't know what the hell is happening.
It's fucking scary.
This is what happens when you let Alive Hunter run on your PC for like 7 days in a row or something. Fucking Steve starts spawning in. This is like the fucking shitty server blight series. This is something that would happen in there.
Yeah. Oh my god, Shattered. And then, after 7 days, I noticed the game had became alive. And it was hunted.
And it was hunting me. It was hunting me. I'm being alive hunted in real life.
I'm not gonna be alive for much longer.
Salty, if
It's
somebody came up
hunting.
to you on the streets and they said they were being alive hunted, what would you do? Would you try and save
I
them?
fucking no, I would kill them. I think.
Like and you look behind them and you just see a sea of Steves start flooding towards you.
Yeah, I just the curse is passed on to me.
The curse is passed on to you. Send this to
I
your
just
friend if
fucking
you want them to be a live hunter.
send this to 5 other people if you want the curse to be lifted.
Share this in the many major Discord servers. Spread this video around. Let them be
Do it
scared. Let them be scared of Mia and the sea of Steves.
Of the alive hunter will be alive hunted.
Dude, the way that like Mia's lunging at the camera is even scary as well. Like,
Yeah,
holy
it is.
shit. How many Steves can I spawn before it crashes? I imagine my PC will be able to run indefinitely with this amount of Steves. But can the
This is
game
so
handle it?
I don't
My
know.
PC can handle it, but can the game? I mean, I can't imagine. Look at the fucking game. Look at what is happening in this room alone. And I can't even see outside, dude. What's going on outside of this room? Can I walk around as Mia? No, she's just stuck in place. I don't think she can move anymore. The game was alive. Steve was everywhere. The game was alive. There's something just, I don't know. This is so awesome. Holy shit, you can kind of see outside and the building is just like covered in Steves. Why did Armando Rodriguez make it so that X spawned like a Steve ragdoll that teleports you places?
Maybe he just forgot to take it out. That was like something he had during testing.
I'm sure, I think he did, because you remember when I pressed like a key and I immediately went into free cam mode? He did get rid of that. I think, unless he changed it to a different key. But I assume he got rid of it. He definitely didn't get rid of this, though. I can just spawn Steve, dude. What the fuck is Mia doing, dude? What the hell? Salty, if I were to go back into the past and give your kid self this game, what would you do? Would you develop
like
core memories?
Probably. My kid self would have probably played the shit out of this game.
Yeah.
Speaking of, dude, do you remember playing, speaking of like creepy scenes in the games, do you remember playing Lego Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull as a kid? Did you ever play that?
Weirdly enough, I think I might have, but I don't hardly remember anything from it.
Okay, do you remember the mannequins?
No.
Okay, for years I could find nothing about this online, and I really felt like I was living in creepypasta shit. But like, because like I remember seeing it as a kid. Because as a kid, when it came to games, I was such a fucking overachiever, especially with the Lego games, right?
Yeah.
And so there's a segment in the Lego Indiana Jones game. I don't remember all the details because I watched a video about it a bit back. About like how it's triggered, but I remembered as a kid playing the segment in like, you know, the Nuke Town in the Indiana Jones movie where he goes into like the town full of mannequins, like the nuclear testing site, and he hides in the fridge. Well, there is a mode in the Lego game where if you like do a certain thing, I can't remember what it is exactly, but like you unlock this thing where you have to like complete some stuff in the level, and the mannequins are alive and they're like walking around slowly towards you, like walking like a fucking zombie. The Lego mannequins just slowly walk towards you. It creeped me the hell out as a kid. And for years, I thought I was just fucking insane because I could find nothing online until this one person made a video about it. I was like, oh, I remember that. Oh, that's why that happened. Because Kid Me was a stupid overachiever in video games.
Oh, God. I don't know if I've ever, like, 100% of a game to the point where, like, I got secret content, I guess.
I don't know if I ever 100% it either, but like I tried to unlock all the little things. Like, dude, I was even as a kid, I was at a fucking computer looking up cheat codes for Lego Indiana Jones
Oh
and
my god.
Lego Pirates of the
Did they
Caribbean.
have any cheat codes for that kind of game?
We did. I actually had a book about like at the time I had like this book about video game cheat codes, and it literally had some stuff for those games.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't played a Lego game in forever, dude. I think what the last game I might have played was like a Star Wars one, I think. And I don't even know anything about Star Wars.
Yeah, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is a mannequin thing in the new one. Yeah.
I might need to check that out. I'm kind of curious to see what the mannequin's all about, because that does sound kind of scary.
Because like these mannequins, they just look like normal Lego figures, except like their skin is white. They don't have faces. Like it's just completely blank.
Yeah. Huh. Holy shit, dude. There's so many Steves.
I think there is like some that do have faces, but then some of them don't, and they're all just like creepy looking.
I don't know how I would react if I were playing a game and like a fucking mannequin were to slowly start walking toward me in like a regular ass game, not a horror game, you know?
They do kind of run a little, but it's like a zombie kind of run. Like their body kind of like flails from side to side. Their arms are reached forward.
Holy shit, Salty.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrifying. I don't know what to think of that. Mia, I am everywhere. I am everywhere, Mia. Mia, I am everywhere. You cannot stop me, Mia. I will forever replicate. I will forever persist. Your every waking moment of your existence will be of me around you, Mia. I will never leave. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised the game's holding up.
Mode. Yeah, I was trying to remember. Sorry, I just remembered it was the treasure mode in the game.
Oh yeah. I can't think of any creepy moments that I experienced playing games. I can't. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't. I mean, to be honest, I kind of just played like. I played Fallout games pretty like I played Fallout 3 and Skyrim, so like horror stuff was kind of normal to me, I guess. Like playing with darker themes. I can't think of like a kids game where I experienced weird shit like that.
I mean, Lego Indiana Jones and like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, that was oddly like one of the games like I remember actually creeping me out as a kid. Like I played Skyrim some at my cousins as a kid, and like there were some creepy moments in Skyrim, but part of that's just because the game is so fucking buggy and it unintentionally scares the shit out of you with glitches sometimes, you know?
Yeah. You know, actually, I do remember something. I played Sonic CD for the GameCube, I think.
Did you get the fucking Easter egg?
I don't, maybe. I do remember playing Sonic R and being creeped out by like, Can You Feel the Sunshine song?
Yeah.
Can you feel the sunshine?
About that, you know?
Yeah, I know. I remember playing that game, and I can't remember if if I ever unlocked Tails Doll or anything like that, or if I had it unlocked. Because it was my brother's copy. You know, he had his own GameCube and all the games on it. So I don't know if he got to that point, but I do remember Sonic R and also playing Sonic the Fighting on there. Sonic the Fighting was epic. But I'm not good at fighting games, so like I can't. There's only so much enjoyment I could get out of that.
Right.
I wish I could get better at fighting games, but it's just, I don't know. They're always so complicated, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, I love games like this because they're easy to grasp and understand. They have complex subject matters and game mechanics, you know?
And
like
very
spawning
complex.
thousands of
Yeah,
Steves. While Mia looks on into the distance. What, I don't know if she can even contemplate the horror that's going on around her. Can you imagine being this girl and seeing your boyfriend duplicate hundreds and hundreds of times, flailing about the room around you?
yeah, maybe that's why she has that fucking blank stare. She doesn't know
Yeah,
how to
she's like
fucking
she's recessed deep into her fucking mind. She can't handle what
yeah,
she's seeing.
it's so overwhelming. Like it would be, you know.
Dude, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't even know what the fuck to do in this situation. I would be fucking terrified. I think though, Mia's kind of feeling tired. You know, she told me just now with her psychic thoughts. So I think we should probably take a break from the game and see if. I'm not saying that maybe Armando Rodriguez can correct me on what I was doing wrong in that choking scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take a break now,
but
and maybe like this segment can just be like a bonus video, you know?
This whole, maybe.
Yeah, like this whole rambling segment, we could upload it as a separate bonus video.
Yeah. Yeah, we could just do this as like a separate bonus video where I just kind of make it out like I don't know how I'd make it out like a creepy pasta. Who fucking knows?
I mean, we do talk about some creepy shit, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even zooming in on Mia right now. It's doing that on its own.
Okay, it's just doing that.
It's just doing that on its own. That's fucking crazy.
I do remember like being creeped. Speaking of like creepy, I do remember being creeped out by Courage the Cowardly Dog as a kid, but like everyone was.
Yeah,
you know?
that's like a common fucking thing to be creeped out by.
Yeah, it was horror made for kids. You know?
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I was scared by and like.
I mean, Flapjack had some creepy moments as a kid. You know?
I didn't hate Flapjack, but like, dude, there were. I don't know. I think I remember some traumatizing moments from there.
Yeah, I really liked watching it as a kid, but oh my god, when they would like suddenly have like a fucking moment with the intense sliding and a fucking like clay model of a character as like a close up, that shit was creepy. Like with Peppermint, the Peppermint guy, you know, his wife, his Candy wife.
Oh god, the Candy wife, that was a fucking terrifying.
Oh god,
character.
yeah, she was like fucking. She was always like, it was a fucking full on like clay model. It was creepy.
Yeah,
and like it was kind of some indication that like she wasn't just like a thing of candy he made. There was some kind of consciousness and like sentience, and she could move around.
Ugh. Yeah, I did not like the Candy wife, and I don't know. I didn't like that Candy guy either. He was just creepy too.
He did have a slight creepiness to him.
I don't know. That guy's there's something going on in his basement. I'm just saying.
I mean, he built
does
a wife
sell
out
candy.
of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He built a wife out of candy who was somehow alive, and he also had a daughter with. Yeah, there's something going on.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something wrong there. It's like if you own a fucking... I feel like I remember a fucking murder case or something where this guy literally had a pool... He had like a wife and like a whole ass house and then a pool house on the property. And for some reason, he set up the pool house with like a bunch of mannequins sitting at a bar and shit in the pool house. And he like went on to murder... I don't even know, dozens of people or something.
It sounds like some shit out of like a fucking creepypasta or an obscure horror movie. But this is like real?
I think it is. I feel like I saw a video on it.
Damn.
I wish I knew what it was, because I just remember that specific part because it kind of sticks with you when you hear that kind of description, you know?
Yeah. Mannequin, there's just always something unsettling about mannequins. They hit that. I know this is like an overused thing, but like they do
valley.
Yeah, I know this is so overused, but yeah, they legitimately do hit the uncanny valley in like the purest way possible.
Yeah, I mean, it's just literally like plastic dolls trying to imitate life, you know?
Yeah,
And there's just
it's
something super wrong
specifically,
about
you
that.
know, the mannequins, the ones that they give faces to, like they try and give it a face, and then they
Yeah.
like sometimes they paint on like the eyes and lips, and it's always just so fucking unsettling because it's
I
like it's just flat colors.
I remember, I can't remember what the fuck it was. I've sent you these images before, but you remember like the fucking mannequins with the wide open mouths and like
Oh my god, yes,
those
I remember
specific,
them.
like the fucking, what were they on like a boardwalk maybe? I don't know. They were
I
creepy
don't
ass
remember, but I
navy.
remember you see those images where they had like the wide open mouths and shit.
Yeah, like a joyous mouth, you know.
Yeah, they was fucking grinning and shit. Nah,
Yeah,
no.
that
I
I'd be
mean,
scared if I saw
mannequins.
that twitching and jerking about in real life. Like if I saw 100 of those twitching and jerking about like Steve is doing right now, I would kill myself. I couldn't.
Oh, I
I
would
wouldn't.
too. I would just. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm fucking.
Yeah,
I'm taking my knife out. I'm slitting my throat. Fuck that shit. I ain't dealing with that.
yeah, me too, bro. I'm with you there,
Yeah, I'm not. I ain't dealing with that shit, bro.
dude. It's gotten so bad to the point like the Steves are glitching into each other. They're not bound by
They're becoming
boundaries
fucking.
anymore.
They're becoming like a mass of
It's
twitching
literally the
people.
fucking server blight where like the fucking arms and legs are coming out of the fucking same character model.
God.
Server blight. I'm sorry. I cannot understand people's fascination with it. I don't get it. It's literally.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I think people are cooking it. It's kind of like it's overhyped. I don't think it's that amazing.
I think it is overhyped. Yeah, like honestly, the whole fucking TF2 creepy market is just kind of. It's kind of a dry
It's
well.
cringe, I guess. Like how can you make a concept like TF2 scary? You know, there's only so much you can do.
There's always been some slight creepy elements to TF2, especially with like some of the maps and like some of the lore in the comics. But yeah, it's sometimes hard. It's too much horror, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to take it seriously, kinda. I don't. For me, it's hard to take something like a TF2 horror seriously. You know, you have to be really good.
Yeah, I can take like the emotional moments and shit in the comics seriously, but like the horror stuff, I don't know. I just can't really get into that because like
I mean, the
this
comic
is
shit.
TF2.
It's all illustrated. It's like I don't know. There's a lot more detail in the expressions and all that shit. But in
Exactly,
fucking
they have, like,
TF2, you're working with a
it's like the
restrictive
writing.
model.
Yeah, it's you because these models they're like very restrictive. They don't really have that much in the. They have some expressions you can do with them, obviously, but like it's a lot more basic because it's an older source model.
Well, yeah,
Like,
and I
yeah,
mean, even the emotion of fear, it looks goofy on a fucking TF2's face. It's not. I don't know. I can't take it seriously.
yeah.
And
I
maybe
think
it's the years of like, you know, the stupid shitpost TF2 stuff.
Oh yeah, this fucking shitpost TF2 SFM and animations and shit where it's like they fucking clip bits of the voices together. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's part of why we can't take like TF2 horror shit seriously because
And literally, their faces are being manipulated beyond belief, and you're expecting me to take fucking server blight seriously?
yeah, because that just reminds me of like seeing like fucking TF2 engineer with a stretched out smile dancing around going.
Yeah, literally. I will say I like the attention to detail in server blight because I have watched a couple episodes, and it
Right.
I like the concept. It just doesn't work for TF2. I can't take it seriously. And plus, also, might I add, the actors in there, I fuck my god, they're like kind of ass if I'm being frank.
Yeah. I couldn't get into it. Like I watched a little bit. I don't even think I got like 5 minutes in. I was just like, not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I might watch it again sometime, but like,
Also, I can't take the fucking interactions seriously. Because, like, people, every time somebody describes server blight in a video essay form, they're talking about the realistic interactions where, like, other players are calling you shit or telling you to KYS or something. And it's just like, most TF2 lobbies nowadays are quiet as fuck. There's seldom a goddamn voice chat user or text chat user.
Yeah. It's mostly just bots and people who don't care about using voice chat.
I mean, they've taken care of the bots, but, like, again, there's not very many people using voice chat or text chat. I've played TF2 here and there, and like I haven't experienced any unsavory characters, you know. Maybe that's for like the fucking community servers, but not on the official servers.
Right. I think what would be more realistic is like if they had in the server blight video, they had some guy run up to you holding a sign with like fucking furry porn on it. That's very realistic.
I mean, that's true. I wonder if they've taken care of that situation though. I can't think. I don't know. Maybe.
I want that kind of realism on my TF2 horror series.
Yeah, we need a bunch of people jerking off in the fucking corner of the map or something. I don't know. It's just TF2. You can't take it serious. It's like trying to turn a SpongeBob game into a creep. Like, I don't know. Just
because SpongeBob does have some horror moments and creepy moments here and there, but they're like sprinkled throughout, you know?
Well, and also they have nothing to do with like the fucking SpongeBob character in of itself, like the main character or anything.
Yeah, like SpongeBob, he just happens to witness some like weird horror things around him, and like he has called some of them like with the fucking smashing Squidward's toenail out, which that was more of just gross.
That was just gross torture porn. I didn't like that shit.
It was. And like, you know, the fucking gross ups that they had in the early seasons of SpongeBob, where you would see like the very detailed pictures of their faces. There was some of SpongeBob drawn as well, but like it was just a split second weird creepy gag that was there and then like gone.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, I never took that stuff seriously as a kid, to be honest.
It was weird to me as a kid, but like it didn't scare me. It just it was weird.
Yeah, I mean, the same here.
Yeah, kid me was like, "Oh, that was weird." Anyways, SpongeBob.
I never had like a visceral reaction to it, and I love how people use the stupid like SpongeBob images, the gross ups, as like horror material in the past.
Yeah, to me they're like funny. Like now, as an adult and all, they're funny to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm too cynical, but I don't think like horror nowadays. It just feels childish. Like it's never actually contending with dark subject matter. It's always done in like the most generic way possible. You know.
It's always it's always just. So there was this guy or these
people. They headed into an abandoned toy factory, and the toys came to life.
Exactly. That's like most mascot horror now.
I mean, I hate the genre of mascot horror. I am interested in trying out, I think, what is it called? Giggle Land? I told you about it before. I need to play the demo for that still. But, like, Giggle Land as a concept is fucking... I don't know, it's kind of hooked me. If you watch Nightmine's series on it, it's a really fascinating, like, level of detail in there. It's caught my eye, frankly.
I need to start watching it soon. I probably will like look into the actual series itself on like the website and all that.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched Nightmine's first video on it in a while, so I don't know if it's like anything special in that video. But when he did a follow up on it and like discussed how they had created whole ass websites and like a fucking Tumblr page for a girl in the story who's like exploring.
That reminds me of old school ARGs that like flash me back to the past of like fucking old ARGs, like fucking Everyman Hybrid is a. I mean, I always say Everyman Hybrid because I was just really invested in that as a kid, and like it was one of those cool ARGs. It started out as like a Slender ARG, and like undeniably, Slender, he was one of the antagonists in there, but like there were multiple antagonistic forces in there that like seemed to have their own motivations, you know?
Yeah.
Like Habit was just interested in like fucking with people and causing human suffering, but Slender, his thing was more of like when people became aware of his existence, then he would target them, or like when they encroached upon like his territory. If I'm remembering correctly, that was kind of how they portrayed Slender, as like he was something, if you crossed his path, yeah, he's gonna come after you, but you know, he doesn't like directly like hunt you down unless you've already, you know, encroached upon him. I'm saying that right?
I
Like,
liked
because
I liked Everyman Hybrid. I will say I don't think it's like attention to detail was amazing or anything, but
no,
as a
some
kid,
of
it's a
it
guilty
was like,
pleasure.
yeah, some of the attention to detail was pretty good. Some of it was not as good, but like if
Yeah.
you look back at some of the earlier videos, because it starts out like completely normal. Like it is completely normal. But if you pay attention to some of those videos, you can see like in the background of one of them, you know, you see like Slender Man walking in the background of the woods, and like some
Yeah.
slight seeds of weirdness.
It reminds me of Marble Hornets, except I would say Everyman Hybrid was maybe a little more entertaining than Marble Hornets.
What?
Because what?
You cut out a little. Everyman, you were talking about Marble Hornets and Everyman Hybrid.
I would say Everyman Hybrid had a lot more compared to Marble Hornets. Like,
It's because yeah, they were around. They were coming out around the same time, especially like some of the episodes, and like they both featured Slender Man, but like they had very different portrayals of like, you know, a lot of things in general.
yeah, I mean, I will say I liked the style of Marble Hornets kind of being erratic and stuff.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's just not really much more than that. And what did they even do for the ending? Did they ever have one?
I don't remember. I never finished it.
Yeah, I can't even remember. I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched like old internet stuff like that. I don't really
Yeah.
remember what happened and what the plot was and what the mystery was, and I don't know. I do remember Habit though. Habit was a very entertaining character.
I really loved Habit from fucking Everyman Hybrid. He was great. I think he was. I can't remember if there was like a small amount of crossover between Marble Hornets and
I think there
Everyman
was a
or not.
collab for it. Yeah.
I think there was like a little bit of crossover between them.
I think they did do like a few videos together for like both the series.
But yeah, I think also, unfortunately, I think one of the people from like Everyman Hybrid might have turned out to be not the best person, unfortunately. Allegedly, you know.
I wouldn't know anything about it. I haven't really followed it much
Fair
after.
Enough.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just.
I mean,
fuck, man. I used to be a big fan of Sky Does Minecraft, and he turned into whatever the fuck.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Dude, I was super into Minecraft YouTube, like in the what I would call the golden age. You know.
Yeah, my main go-to was Sky Does Minecraft.
He was one of the ones I watched, but he wasn't it. It was. I mean, I would sometimes watch Sky, but sometimes kid me sometimes found him annoying, you know. But
Yeah.
I watched like a lot of Sky. I've watched some Sky Knows Minecraft, more of like Captain Sparkles, popular MMOs, Caveman Films, Dan TDM. But I watched Basher as a kid too, and Gaza, a bunch of others. So yeah, it's popular MMOs. Basher, Sky turned out to be not the best.
How's popular MMOs doing nowadays?
I don't know. I think he might be out of jail.
I remember, I think it was him. I saw a fucking video of him getting arrested for being drunk or something, disorderly conduct. And the police officers were like, "Are you like a Minecraft YouTuber?"
Didn't one of them like make fun of how he had fallen off?
Yeah, I think so.
crazy unprofessional, but it's still funny as hell, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I think popular MMOs is like the least worst person possibly. I
Yeah.
can't remember the validity of the claims that were made against him when it came to that.
I mean, he's not as bad as, say, Basher or Sky does Minecraft, you know? Or, you know who else they're not as bad as?
What?
Futuristic Hub.
Futuristic Hub. Dude, Futuristic
That
Hub,
was
the
the
fucking
worst
lore
one.
there is crazy. It's a tale of two
You know what's
brothers,
the
one
worst?
a weather reporter, the other a psychopath. Well, I mean, I guess both were
Yeah.
psychopaths.
Both were psychopaths, but like, one was better at masquerading it.
Yeah. I don't know. The thing
Dude.
is, you just didn't know about his brother. You only knew about the Futuristic Hub guy.
Yeah, you only knew about him because he was like the face of it. But there's a lot of
Yeah.
crazy shit going on behind the scenes and in like to the very forefront. Dude, I watched Futuristic Hub as a kid. I have core childhood memories of watching them. And like I remember watching the funny Minecraft Angry Birds video. And then the next video I watched was like the fucking Futuristic Hub guy like fucking a creeper or some shit like that.
You know what's funny? I never saw that shit. The only stuff I saw was the Bikini Bottom stuff with SpongeBob.
I watched the Bikini Bottom. I watched the Angry Birds. That guy made like some fucked up shit and
Yeah, I
like was showing it to children.
the shit he was doing was crazy, but it's not surprising. I also the court. If you knew about like the court case that's going on right now, I can't remember with all the details, but I do know Futuristic Hub said like his fucking girlfriend owned the channel, and I think she would have been a kid.
Yeah, he was like some grooming.
It's I can't remember. I wish I knew all the fucking details. It's been so long since I've seen them.
Yeah.
But he just made a weird argument, which would have meant like a kid was in ownership of the channel when all that content was being published with the weird fetish stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just who fucking knows? I don't know if he's gonna win that case. But I don't even know if it's still going on. That guy's a joke though. Hopefully he doesn't come and harass us though. He probably would send a pipe bomb to our houses.
Yeah, he did have like a habit of like harassing anyone who fucking talked about him.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to say I'm not entirely certain about every single. So go review the fucking court cases for your court case for yourself.
It's all like
Review all the material. This is all legend. This is all joke. I know that Brian wouldn't actually send me a pipe bomb in the mail. I'm just being fucking stupid, you know, being goofy. I mean, a look on the fucking screen. Do you think we're like being serious here?
Take everything we say here with a grain of salt. Pun somewhat intended.
Yeah. Literally, there's nothing, not much to our commentary. I'm sorry.
We're just saying shit, bro.
Nothing's of value here.
Yeah. This is probably just gonna be like a fucking bonus video anyways.
Literally, yeah. I think I'll just cut it and call it like the fucking Alive Hunter podcast. And it's just like...
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking world is so full of Steves. Holy shit.
The Steves! Oh my... I spaced out for a bit, like, and wasn't looking at the screen, but oh my god.
I wish I could no-clip just to look at the damage.
Is there like a no-clip command? Have you found that yet?
No. Camera. I don't know. There's nothing to really like. I can't do anything to see what's going on. Oh, so my game's like running super slow now. I think it's like probably 5 frames a second.
Lag is finally catching up with you.
Yeah, I've been pressing X for a long while. It's definitely bugging out now.
Right.
I'm just surprised the game itself hasn't crashed yet. I mean, I will say, this game can like, bro, it can handle so much, you know? Can GTA handle something like this, or would it immediately crash? I'm just saying.
This is the better GTA. So let's face it, we're never getting GTA 6, so this is the best we're going to
This
get.
is GTA 6. What are you talking about?
Cool.
Yeah. Literally the GTA 6 we all wanted.
Yep.
All right, well, I don't think there's much else we can really say at this point. The world's been swallowed up by a horde of Steves, and
The Steve Blight.
the Alive Hunter podcast is now over. I hope you guys enjoyed. Mia would love to say goodbye to you, but she can't talk as she is in a catatonic state.
Unfortunately. So now we must
Yeah.
bid thee all adieu. Sleep tight. Don't let the straight clown bite.
And keep doing what you do best, because I know you do it well. And we'll see you in the next video.
See you next time. I
Peace.
know where you live.